might just put a red dot next to... Oh, it's tiny. Okay. Well.
All right. Well, welcome to this issue of the hot place. I'm Matthew Bernard, and I'm going to be trying some vegan hot wings with some hot sauces that we happen to have around the place, including some from the Hot Ones TV show. And this is the last dab. So we'll see. We'll just see. It'll be one of those funny YouTube things. See if I get how well I handle hot stuff. All right, let's go.
Okay, let's start with the first one. Do you want to talk about it? Which one are you starting with?
This one is the old man got glasses on. This is the Sriracha Revolver hot sauce. It's really nice, actually, really quite mild. If you like cilantro or coriander, as they call it on here, it's lovely. I just love it. It's so nice. Anyway, let's see how it is on here, marinated in this.
So you picked these hot sauces and you put them in, the order that you thought that they might be in.
For hot.
So it's going to be interesting to see how that actually holds true now that it's marinated.
Mm-hmm. It's got some nice heat, just sriracha level heat though. Not too bad.
Okay, so you've got your beer.
Mm-hmm.
So what is a new habit you want to form or quit?
Oh. I want to. Well, how about if I answer as a habit I want to continue, and then a habit I need to form in order to continue the habit I have.
That's a valid.
I want to keep drinking beers, but I have to increase my exercise habit.
Okay, that's good.
That's what I'd say.
All right, number 2. What do you have there?
So this is the classic hot sauce from Hot Ones. Usually their mildest one or their second mildest one, if they're depending on what season you're watching. It's quite nice. I had to order it from Texas, and
Then found out.
I found out that I don't know if I liked it any more than the local hot sauces I had here. But anyway, we'll see how it is marinated. I haven't tried it that way. So.
And also, we probably could have bought it on Denman Street.
Maybe, yeah.
Potentially.
Didn't know at the time.
We did not.
I think
because you ordered it months ago.
Actually, none of these ones are available.
Oh right, you're right. He did say
I had to get these from the way I got them.
You had to because the Hot Ones brand was not available.
Yeah, these 3 I had to get online. There was no other way.
All right.
But the rest, yeah, definitely. It's nice. I think I've got them in the right order.
Okay, well, so far you're 2 in.
This one's pretty nice.
So, when travel is possible, where's the first place you'd like to fly to?
It's a hard one. I was hoping to go to Italy before the pandemic happened. No.
Well, don't forget, when flying is ultimately possible, we're hoping people will wait until vaccines are possible. So, if a vaccine, let's put it, if a vaccine was possible and flying internationally was, possible, where would you like to go?
I don't know. It's hard to say. So many places. Italy for sure. I don't know. Kind of like to see Mexico. Places like that too. They where good hot sauces come from. Peppers.
Okay. Now, if it's getting too spicy, don't forget you don't have to eat the entire veggie wing. Number 3.
Number 3. So this one is from Thunder Bay, Ontario. The Heartbeat Red Habanero Hot Sauce. Very simple. Kosher if you care. Actually, of the couple of these two we bought at the Denman Street Hot Sauce last weekend, and just love this one. This one is just like one of the best. You can put it on anything. Put it on dessert. So good.
Well, we'll test that at a future time.
The marinating, it's good.
It worked. A little bit spicier, a little bit
Oh
hotter.
yeah. No, still believe to have it in the right order.
Okay.
Yeah, very. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what is the craziest thing you've ever done in life?
Oh. There was when I was in art school, I did many crazy things. It's hard to think which one would be the craziest. Which is crazier, like public nudity or editing yourself falling down 200 times.
That's not for me to decide. What do you decide? What do you think is the craziest thing you've ever done?
Well, I think maybe the falling down one was the public nudity wasn't as uncomfortable. In hindsight, I would have got gym mats or something and fainted so it didn't hurt so bad. But yeah, I hurt myself. But I did an art project where I kind of a film performance piece where I was tied to a chair, and then I tried to escape from the bonds in the chair, and then I would escape from the chair, but then fall down on my knees each time, but in a different thing, and then I edited it to a rhythm, to this industrial music rhythm thing, and then my friend Deadbeat Adam had made this track with me, and he had sampled this televangelist. It's like, I want to be more like Jesus. So we had this, I want to be more like Jesus with like Sepultura slowed down. And then I was falling down over and over and over again. But my shins were black with bruises. I could barely walk for a couple days. But that was art. Craziness.
Okay.
Good answer?
Good answer. You need to pour yourself another beer there, darling? Well, obviously the next one is rather a big hit, as we have a slightly larger bottle in the household.
But Valentina, yeah, that's like, it's a hot sauce that we both liked before we met each other.
It's true.
This is the extra hot version, which is actually really good. And I can only imagine what it'll be like in tacos and stuff. I haven't made it with it yet, but it would be perfect. Or enchilada sauce or something. Really nice. Let's see how it is marinated, though. Let's see. Got it a little switcheroo there. It's actually milder, but it tastes quite hot when we put it on real chicken wings. But it's milder than this one when it's marinated.
Okay, so after you take a sip, what words of wisdom would you pass on to your childhood self?
Try and keep better posture.
Really? I bet your childhood self would just thank you for that one.
I know, it doesn't seem important then. But considering
out of everything you've done, that would be...
Well, for the health problems I've been experiencing in the last couple of years...
It's been posture?
I think posture is a big part of it, actually, unfortunately. But, what else? Well, probably a bigger one would be... don't punish yourself with a career that doesn't reward you back at all. Just move on, do what you love. Yeah, that'd be my advice to my child, too. honest, than anyone else.
That's fair. Are you ready to move on, or are you still savoring?
I'm ready to move on.
All right.
Okay,
What's the next one?
This is the Smoking Dragon. Purchased for me in a gift, a surprise gift from my friends Mark and Sarah. Our friends Mark and Sarah. So it's the all-natural smoked hot sauce, smoked habanero and peach. It's from the Sunshine Coast, so just up the way from where we are now. And I'm quite fond of it. I've already used more than half the bottle. As soon as I got it, I put it on everything. So it's very nice. Let's see how it is marinated. All right. And the sweetness of the peaches hides the habanero, which is definitely there though. I think it's in the right order.
Yeah.
But it's really nice. It's a heat, but I know this smells nice too.
So, what is your all-time favorite book?
Well, probably the book that I've read the most often, I probably go back to over and over again, is probably Frank Herbert's Dune. I know it's kind of a timely thing, and it's kind of come up, but when I think about it, when I think about it, it's hard to talk. When I think about it, when I was a teenager and up into my early 20s, I think I read it every summer. So it was a regular read for me, and I stopped as I got older, and now I'm reading it again and enjoying it just as much as I did back then. So yeah, maybe that one.
Okay.
I mean, there's other books that may be better, but I keep going back to that one, so that one wins.
So what do we have as number 6?
Number 6, Secret Aardvark, Sarabanero green hot sauce. So I had been introduced to the Secret Aardvark red habanero sauce by your brother Mark, and really loved that one. I'm on my 4th bottle of that or so, I think. And then we tried the green one just this spring, and I'm already on my 2nd bottle. So I quite like the green one. It's a little bit hotter than the red one, but this one has I think it has serrano peppers and habaneros in it. That's why. So it's very flavorful. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one marinates in it. If this one was this much hotter, interesting. Because this one snuck out, it had a sneaking power. We'll see if these are in the right order. This would be the debate here. They might not be.
What are your thoughts right now?
Well, its flavor didn't come through. The heat did, but not its flavor. So it tastes better when you have it like freshly right on scrambled eggs or something. It's some of its flavor showed up. Its lime flavors was gone when you marinate it. Interesting.
So, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Oh. My son and I have had this conversation many times. I always really liked the ability that Iceman has, the ability to freeze water, freeze air, to pull the moisture from the air into yourself and make yourself ice hard, be able to slide around in ice. I think that's like a really fun power. And I mean, it was always that one or Magneto's power. Those were always the ones. I don't know, I wanted power over nature or something in some way. I guess it's kind of sinister. But yeah, those are kind of the two that I kind of gravitate toward. So those two, because I think the magnetism stuff is super cool too, for similar reasons.
Mm-hmm. So now we're heading to the last two, which are the hot ones.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned before, you had troubles putting things in line just because you've got a lot of mild, then all of a sudden it kind of goes from
to medium,
and then
hottest you can get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
but this one's pretty hot though, so we'll see. All right, let's cleanse my palate here. All right.
So what are your thoughts on that one?
Like these three all seem kind of the same heat level, really. Like I'm not really noticing a huge jump.
Well, we didn't buy the bomb. You know, that would have been...
That would have been in here.
Yes, it would have been.
I mean, I'll get that one. It's like $13. All
All
right.
right. So who is your idol?
My idol. Well. I'm a big fan of Brian Eno. He does music and visual art, and he's done all these collaborations with other artists that I admired. I think his career looks pretty damn good. Another one that I think looked pretty good, but maybe a bit more tumultuous, was Ben Edlund's career as well. But I mean, it looked like he might have had a little heartbreak with his, his career. He's getting canceled all the time and stuff. But he kept going, like he kept getting work. So I mean, that's obviously a comic book geek makes good. Good to admire those two guys, I would say. You think anybody else? I'll stick with those.
Sounds good. All right.
Last dab.
You know what this means.
Oh yeah, we gotta shake it and give it a little dab here. Whew, what's this?
Oh, it's probably a little bit of the panko that fell off the veggie. So yeah, I'm sorry, it didn't quite adhere as well as it does in the show. And that is very difficult to get out of the bottle, by the way. I had to use a chopstick to get it out because it just kind of,
it's a funny texture.
It is a funny texture, so.
But it's coming out fine right now.
All right.
All right, there's a dab.
That's a dab.
You can dab with me?
I've got nothing to prove.
So on the show Hot Ones, this is one of the season's hottest ones that you're supposed to eat at the very end because it's super hot. It is. It's hot. It's really hot. Oh, I like it though. I don't mind it, but it is hard to talk. Okay.
So what is the one thing people often misunderstand about you?
Sometimes.
See, in the show they have the slow down of music and kind of maybe it is. Yes.
This is just the first version. I'm not gonna have that. Oh. 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 Water. Try water. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think sometimes people interpret comments, they make it criticisms, but they're not. They're just comments. They're just observing, just gathering data. Oh, it's not an opinion. Oh, that's something. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'll be okay though.
What was it, 2 million Scoville, I believe?
Yes, 2 million Scovilles.
Yes.
Crying. I'll take it. Goodness.
Watch your eyes.
Yeah. Those are just for tears.
Yeah, okay, but just be careful. Your fingers have been touching hot sauces.
All right.
Okay, well, this has been Matthew Bernard's version of Hot Ones.
All right, I have to shout out to each camera.
Anyway, this camera, or that camera, or this camera.
Yeah. Whew.
What's going on in your life?
Well, I'm going to share this edited version of this video with family and friends. Hopefully they find it amusing. Oh boy.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2.
Thank you, baby. I know it might be terrible, but I can just make it really short. I can shorten it down to like 30 seconds. Oh my god! Oh, that's hot. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Oh boy. Oh, Nelly. Oh, hiya.
Just so you know, I've actually been recording those sounds.